So what is TBI, or traumatic brain injury? I'm Tom Friedman. I'm a lawyer in Nevada, and traumatic brain injury is an injury to the brain tissue that occurs from an external force, such as from a motorcycle accident, car accident, or a fall. It's not a brain injury caused by some health condition, such as a stroke. An example of a traumatic brain injury may be getting struck in the side of the head by a baseball at a baseball game. A person may momentarily lose consciousness and then appear to be normal. Well, the brain inside of our skull is kind of like a sponge. It's possible, if the external force rattles the head, that some of the nerves are stretched and sheared as the brain moves back and forth. If the trauma is severe enough to damage an artery, then blood will flow inside the skull and compress this spongy brain we have, and this will cause the person to get progressively more drowsy as the blood compresses the brainstem. And the collection of blood causes a very severe brain injury and can lead to death if not treated. So anyway, TBI is classified in 3 different ways. There's mild, there's moderate, there's severe. The most common is mild traumatic brain injury, and some of the symptoms include headache, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, drowsiness, difficulty speaking, feeling of dizziness, blurred vision, ears ringing, sometimes a change to the sense of smell or taste, feeling confused or difficulty concentrating, memory problems, possibly depression, and mood swings. Now, with moderate to severe traumatic brain injury, the symptoms are more severe. Often it'll start with a loss of consciousness for minutes or longer. There may be an intense and persistent headache, possible seizures, convulsions, nausea, dilated pupils, sometimes in just one eye, weakness, numbness, fingers and toes, confusion, slurred speech, possibly personality shifts, and maybe even coma. So the important thing with brain injuries is to seek medical attention as fast as possible, because the quicker the person can be treated, generally the better the outcome can be. Now, if there's a situation where somebody has traumatic brain injury and it's caused by the negligence of somebody else, one can bring a claim, and there's certain damages that are available for a person who suffers a traumatic brain injury. Typically, the compensation would include the medical bills required to treat the person, and then any future bills that will be required if the person did not get 100% better. There may also be compensation for pain and suffering. There may be compensation for a loss of quality of life. If the person was working, there may also be compensation for past employment income lost. And then if the person's ability to generate income in the future is damaged, then future lost income may be recoverable as well. The state of Nevada actually has a statute. It's NRS Chapter 427A.850. It's a unique program to help out people who have suffered a traumatic brain injury. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, and thanks very much for watching.